Well, it's finally happening. Le Mans Ultimate is officially leaving early access next week on the 22nd of July with the full version 1.0 release. We already knew some things that were coming, but now we've got even more details, and there are some surprises I didn't expect. Let me break down everything that's actually releasing with version 1.0, starting with what we already knew. First up, there are two amazing new cars coming. We are getting the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR LMH and the Mercedes AMG LMG GT3 completely free for base game owners. But here's something I did not expect. We're also getting the updated BMW M4 Evo LMG GT3. So if you own the 2024 Pack 3 DLC, which contains the non-Evo BMW, you're getting this updated 2025 spec version for free. I don't know about different specs or performance yet, but it does come with brand new head and tail lights, wing mirrors and hood vents. It might not be much to some of you, but honestly, any free updates to existing content are always welcome. Also free in version 1.0 are the 2025 season liveries, apart from the LMP2 ones, which will come a bit later. Now let's talk about something that has been a bit controversial, the tire model changes from the June update. I know a lot of you had mixed feelings about it, me included. I've gotten used to it by now and am mostly fine with it, but there are still scenarios where I feel like I lose the car out of nowhere, which I would like to see improved. Studio 397 have already made some changes in adjusting base setups and are clearly listening to the feedback. They're acknowledging that while the new tire model was a step in the right direction for reducing over-reliance on slip angle, the cliff edge of grip was a bit too steep. So for version 1.0, they're making changes to the tire thermals to increase the performance range and smooth out that drop in performance. This is great to hear, and I will for sure test this when the update drops and let you know how it feels then. This is exactly the thing early access was meant to help with, and it's good to see them responding to community feedback. And they'll not stop there, I'm sure, but continue to listen and adjust things where necessary. On the user experience side, they're making some nice changes as well. The race weekend select has been updated for the 2025 calendar, which makes sense. But the big one is the car setup page redesign. No more jumping between multiple menus to change the important stuff like virtual energy, tires and electronics. It's all condensed into one place now, which should get us back on track faster. It seems like a small thing, but this really makes me very happy. Do you agree? Or are you more in the camp tire model improvements, or maybe just super excited for the new cars? Let me know down in the comments, and while you're at it, leave a like on the video, that helps me out massively. Thanks for all the support over the recent weeks, I really appreciate it. One more thing they announced is that they're also cleaning up the Steam store. Those free DLCs like the BMW M Hybrid, McLaren 720S and Ford Mustang LMG GT3 will just be part of the base game, which will be a lot less confusing for new players. Plus, there'll be a new WEC Full Access bundle for anyone who wants to jump in with all the content. There will also be a discount if you don't have all the 2024 packs yet, so you can complete those for a bit cheaper. No details yet, so keep an eye on the Steam page. Now, as for the future content I covered in my last news video, ELMS and career mode, we've got some updates on the timing. For ELMS, they are showing off some early Silverstone building previews. And they'll actually be on site at Silverstone during the ELMS weekend between the 12th and 14th of September with a special build of the game. If you're planning to be there, that could be pretty cool to check out. But this sadly means we won't see ELMS content live before October very likely, maybe even later. I was kind of hoping for an earlier release, but also know that was probably wishful thinking. It's still awesome to know that it's coming. Career mode is still on track for early 2026, which is what we expected. If you don't know what I'm talking about with ELMS and career mode, check out this video I made when Studio 397 announced their plans for the future. Overall, I have to say, Studio 397 continues to impress me with their transparency and commitment to the community. The fact that they're giving us 3 cars for free, improving the GT3 tire model based on feedback, and cleaning up the user experience even more shows they're really listening. Stephen Hood, the CEO, made a point to thank the early access community again, saying they wouldn't have reached this 1.0 milestone without us. And honestly, that feels genuine coming from them. Version 1.0 drops next week on the 22nd of July, and I'm genuinely excited to get my hands on the Mercedes and see how those tire improvements feel. The Valkyrie should be fantastic too, especially for you V12 fans out there. What are you most looking forward to in the version 1.0 release or beyond? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this update, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel. Thanks a lot for watching. I've been HD Racing and I'll see you in the next one.